The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And his for the 2v2 Ranked Championship. Introducing first, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso is, of course, a highly decorated tag team competitor.
Yeah, but Jimmy can also get it done all by himself, whether he's right or wrong. Jimmy has proven plenty of times he doesn't need anyone watching his back.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
Here comes MFT, and a fight's about to break out.
And a combined weight of 514 pounds, Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo, MFT.
Gentlemen, just take a look at the army that Solo has assembled. Doesn't need his brothers, doesn't need his cousins. Just these guerrilla soldiers.
Yeah, MFT is tough, but they just abuse the rules. Just abuse the numbers game. Just you wait. Once the locker room teams up against them, MFT might run into some trouble.
Therein lies the trouble. Everyone else in the locker room is focused on themselves. But this family tree, it's unshakable.
Oh, let me tell you, there's no better teammate to have than family. And this is the biggest and the baddest family around, man. MFT, they want to take it all. And who's going to stop them?
A clash for the title here in this draining TLC match. We're sure to see pure visceral aggression with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. And in the other corner, from the top, comes down with force. Ooh. Here we go. Jimmy going up high. He's heading back with a... Watch out! And completely missed the mark.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Sikoa avoids the offense.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Boom! bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, a terrible landing on the outside. Ooh. This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Mateo focus got lost there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu. Smashed with a forearm.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Clubbing blow to the back. Lift it up. What's next?
Someone call a dentist.
Right outside. What's he got planned here? Lands face first.
Clothesline.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Ooh. Oh. Right across the larynx.
Goes up. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
From the top.
On the money with that super kick.
Oof, right on target, on the chest. Able to parry that one.
Oh, wallop by a huge club.
Oh, clothesline.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assured.
On the top.
Nice takedown.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Psyching themselves up now.
Clothesline!
Up with their head.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physical...
Jimmy Uso.
Oh, guys, look out.
Two consecutive super kicks.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but this is a TLC match, and we all know just how unpredictable.
Launching.
Mateo out of there in a hurry. Oh, man, what a boot.
What a reversal. And he comes in under the ropes now.
With the table. Boom. Look at them climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it. Boom. Got out of dodge that time.
Attacking the body.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
From the top.
Goes back to that very dangerous.
On the top.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
Goodness. He's looking fairly drained.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Clothesline.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. He gets into the ring.
From the top. Oh, great elevation. Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso splash.
But hopefully he didn't just expend all the energy he has left, because he still needs to climb up that ladder.
Solo dodge is a bullet.
Rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Big clothesline.
What a heinous chop that was.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Flipping the split into a jawbreaker. Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And now headed to the outside.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He has to be suffering here.
He's definitely in a very bad way.
From the top.
This is a man possessed. Going again.
And boom!
Gosh, what impact.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Super kick! Two super kicks! Dire circumstances now.
Flying. Through the air. And connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And that was taking the attack to the cup.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
What a display of strength here. And right onto the chair. Up high. Crashing to the floor.
Talk about ill-advised. Went for that high risk, but got absolutely no reward.
Here we go. Boom, what impact.
Oh, senton connecting right on target.
The running senton.
Crushing impact.
From the top. All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Taking off.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all. He quickly slides into the ring.
Whoa, what a chop right there.
Spinning solo. Big impact.
Across the shoulders. Down hard.
Wasteland into a senton. And Sikoa gets rooted on.
Just clubbing down, using the arm like a billy club.
Calling Sikoa.
Samoan spike. He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get up a ladder. Setting it up right where he wants it.
He's locked up.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting. Rearing way back. Samoans from the top. This is big time.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Now he's back into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top.
Splash!
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him. From the top.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
What's next could stop me.
From the top. And he's trying again.
Oh, the DDT delivered. This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb. The perfect
Blast off.
He slipped all the way down.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise. And he re-enters into the ring.
From the top. Crash landing. And a hard landing for Jacob.
Jimmy leaves an opening. Climbing up. Is there enough time to go for the win? This could end it all right here.
going for it all right here.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Come on now. You got to get a better.
Well, tables, ladders, and chairs. Do I need to say any more?
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa and Jay
there's the team that escaped the brutality of TLC with the win.
So many weapons at play in this one, but you're looking at the survivors here. You gotta love a TLC match.
Championship is on the line, so it's a big fight feel in this always chaotic TLC rules match with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo.
You're a sitting duck in a TLC match. If you really want that championship title, you better be the first one to grab one of those weapons.
Ooh. Caught with a lariat.
Clothesline.
TLC matches have been known to bring out the wild side in even the most polite superstar. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. The fight being brought right to Mateo's front door.
Jacob looking to push the advantage after that.
Crushing headbutt.
Super kick! Able to avoid that one.
And he's going to the top.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Oh, did you hear that?
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Kick to the body.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Spine buster. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Thunderous clothesline.
He goes back into the ring here.
From the top.
Oh, crash and burn. Wow. Lights out. Lariat. With the lariat. Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
And that is Sikoa's intensity starting to ratchet up.
Oh, weakening their opponent now. Setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm out of the chair. Locked in with that submission hold.
This won't win the match.
Jacob Fatu in a tight spot here. Attempts to break the hold. He does it.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Bludgeoning their opponent.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Mateo outthought him there. Caught with a clothesline.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
From way up.
Oh, he lands hard.
He's got control.
No.
Delivers an axe handle. Onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
These two are finding an answer for everything. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Mateo formulating a move.
Oh, slam with oof. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
He gets back into the ring.
Right in the solar plexus.
Jacob Fatu is in imminent.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a quick answer. Super kick.
Nasty.
And we just witnessed what it means.
From the top.
Soaring through the air with precision.
Lariat.
Mateo is appearing helpless. What's going to happen?
Uso now one surgery to die. Oh my God. He's cleared the way now. Just gonna reach that.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Let's get this back into the ring now.
From the top.
Through the air. It connects.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
But is there enough to capitalize on what we just witnessed?
Soaring. And completely missed the mark.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Jimmy Uso left an opening.
Tag with a punch. That's it. No getting up from that.
Mateo looking under the ring apron. No idea what he's plotting here.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring, reaching for the prize.
The longer this goes, the more on the top rope. Completely thrown there.
Uso now, one super kick.
Get that. Oh, my God.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize. From the top.
Always paid for that high risk.
Right center. Just crashing the windpipe here.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Super kick! At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Taking flight.
Oh,
Sakala grabs opponent.
Samoan spike!
It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down. Onto the apron, and now taking out the ladder.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well. Take off.
Oh, crash and burn.
Crashing and
He wants it one more time. Boom, DDT.
That's how you take out the competition. Now, get on that ladder and climb, baby.
we're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
Just a net.
With the greatest of ease.
Holy hell! They just went right through the ladder.
That's it. It's over. Call the ambulance. Call the paramedic. Call somebody.
Exiting the ring.
Stiff headbutt, and Jimmy takes on even more damage.
This match is reaching a tipping point, and Mateo can feel it.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try to unhook it now.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
It looks like he's almost got it.
Has a further grip now, but nothing is ever certain in a situation like this.
Into a German suplex.
Well, there was nothing technical about that, just pure power, plain and simple.
Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
Here are your winners, and the new 2v2 ranked Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo MFT.
This TLC match is over, and here's the team with the W. The right to be called the champion is at stake here in this tables, ladders, and chairs match, and it will be decided with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo.
You're a sitting duck in a TLC match. If you really want that championship title, you better be the first one to grab one of those weapons. We're going to finish it off.
Coming down from up high.
From the top, and Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
That was high risk and high volume.
These two showing how well they know each other.
There really is no way to play it safe in a TLC match.
Absolutely not. You're going to take your bumps and bruises, and you have to accept that. If you want to come them.
From the top, tremendous impact. Skull crushing headbutt.
From the sky!
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
And slides back into the ring. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Look out, this Jimmy Uso is honing in.
Super kick on the money.
Big heel kick.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Timely reversal on JC.
Ooh, wet with a clubbing hit. Boom.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. That amount of size hitting you could really rock you.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Using the cranium.
What's next could stop Mateo once and for all. Super kick. Tyson kicks. He just created a big opportunity with that. Oh, ouch.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. From the top.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, with the authority.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Just ejected from the ring.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Oh, clothesline.
Attacking with full force.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
From the top.
What a dive. He answers right back.
Stop calling with a clothesline.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Dodges out of the way. So as the ball has his head.
Samoan spike.
Jimmy Uso, super kick.
And the super kick, and the opponent goes down.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
He has his target weighed and measured.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Chop.
Looking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Shakoa's in the bottom. From the top.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder.
We're going to finish it off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Can we get the ref to check on them?
Oh, I think I found that one.
Moving into the ring. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Take him.
Some good thinking comes in right there.
Big clothesline.
The intensity in here is off the chart.
From the top.
Nobody home on that one. He's grabbed the ladder now, and who knows what he has in mind.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Headbutt connects. Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
top. What height.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Sliding back into the ring.
Super kick. Two super kicks.
He has to have now climb the ladder and get that win, man.
Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Placing the ladder right.
Blast off.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Sees his chance to go for the win here. Look out. Off the mark. We might have a winner here.
Success is within reach.
This is that moment. Go ahead and grab your prize.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
They've got to get a firmer grip. Got to stop all of that swinging, man.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. The prize is within reach.
Has to move fast. Time is of the essence.
He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
Unless there's an act of God in the next few seconds, he absolutely has this match won.
Just placing that ladder in the corner now. Not a place you want to end up being sent to.
From the top.
Big headbutt.
Ladder in the center. And he's closer to winning this.
Head up. Flying.
Their eyes are lit up. Tunnel vision happening now.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Come on. Just a little more and then this is over.
This could be it.
This might be it. It might.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, and the new 2v2 ranked, the team of Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso.
Emerging from the carnage of TLC, here are your winners.
The always explosive Rey Fenix. The way Rey Fenix springs off the ropes is just incredible. Fenix can generate momentum and power seemingly out of thin air.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Rey Fenix.
More than once we've claimed a man as the heir apparent to Rey Mysterio, the next big thing in Lucha Libre. But Rey Fenix, he checks more boxes than any other luchador we've seen before.
On top of getting Mysterio's seal of approval, Rey Fenix has proven himself to be ready for big matches, big moments. This is a man who made his debut 2 weeks before WrestleMania and was then asked by Mysterio to compete in his place at the Showcase of Immortals. And just 4 months after that, he was competing in a title match at SummerSlam.
Fenix has the moves, he has the heart, he has the experience. Let's see if he can put it all together and become the world's next top luchador.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio.
He is carrying a lot of weight these days, both physically and mentally. The spotlight is all on him, but so is that large championship-sized target. An absolutely determined look on the face of the double champ. This is a man who will not let either of those titles out of his grasp. Not without a fight.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American...
The Ring General, making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gold!
He's really made a name for himself in... Cage door is locked, and we'll see who can emerge victorious here.
You know, things have really gotten heated when you agree to settle things inside the steel cage. There's no escape from your opponent. You just have to face them. Taking flight.
Oh, man. put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you. You got to admire the determination here.
And he builds up the attack. Running hurricane run.
Fantastic.
You see those guys with reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
Drop kick on target. Recoil.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, man. That's an answer.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
Phoenix will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Managed to get away. Arms ready.
You separate your intent like that, it's tough to move. Stiff forearm shot.
Putting him right on the corner. Something's coming.
Gunther finding an opening.
Over the head, man.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Hoisted up high here.
Huge sit-up powerbomb.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Making his way out. His nerves might be getting the best of him.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
It's only going to get more and more difficult to climb up the cage at this point, so something has to give. The uppercut.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Crossbody. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Looking for the right footing here. Boom.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Ooh, great anticipation. It knew what was coming there.
Pinpoint drop kick. Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage Phoenix with a plan in mind.
That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Finally reaching the top of the cage here. Making his way.
Lift off. Boom. A warning and a challenge from Gunther. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Taking his shot.
Wait, standing on top of the cage.
For the love of God, there is no reward to this kind of risk. Oh, you can taste victory from the top of that cage. Just need to get those feet on the floor.
That's right, time to make it down the outside of the cage. Running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, full moonsault, my God.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
To the sky.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Lift off.
Boom. Risking it all yet again, but the results speak for themselves.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And he has started to ascend the cage.
He's out of his damn mind.
Don't do it.
Oh!
And Rhodes is countered. Being placed in the corner here. Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Moonsault!
Ray toying with his opponent a little bit.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further. He's just got to make it to the ground now to make this win official.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful here. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, the team of Cody Rhodes and Gunther.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team that comes out as winners.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. Action underway now, as you can see, Rey Fenix and Rey Mysterio. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Cody Rhodes and Gunther.
A true test of will is about to unfold before us in one of the...
And you've got something else in mind, I guess.
Brutal club. Into the roundhouse kick. Blasted by a forearm.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. A lot of hatred has led to this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Showing off some light feet right there.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Targeted drop kick to the knee joint.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base.
Low drop kick to the face.
Up high.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Ruthless.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line. Drop kick.
It looks like Cody will face another hard test.
That's the kind of ability Rey Mysterio is looking to show tonight.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, that hurt. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
He's able to dodge that one.
Now heading up the cage.
Oh, yeah. He's over the cage wall now. He's so close.
He still needs to hit the floor, but yeah, the win is in hand.
That was just rapier-like.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
And Gunther channeling his energy here. Balancing on the top rope here.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Drop kick. Incoming. Oh, no water in the pool.
DDT. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And this is what we're talking about when we say a cage match is punishing. The cage doesn't care about leaving those battle scars. And that's what we're seeing right here.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Cody Rhodes, here we go with a few jabs, ending with that, oh yes!
The bionic elbow with the lariat.
Double axe handle. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Here we go.
Ooh! Oh, that hurt.
Oof, kick finds it. Stop.
Did you hear the impact? He's looking to climb the steel cage now. Connects. Saw it coming.
Up high.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Chopped down with an axe handle.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Making a move up the cage wall here. Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Same in the cage. No room for error. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's halfway home. Time to start the...
He's nearly 20 feet in the air.
I don't think he's going to be up there long.
And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far. Mysterio counters quickly.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
No way! That was like a human heat-seeking missile straight from the top of the cage. Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Unusual showmanship from Gunther here. He's standing tall on top of the cage now. And now from way up.
This won't end well.
No, no, no.
Oh, he misses the mark.
That's why you don't do stupid stuff like diving off the top of the cage. Mistiming with that swing, boy.
Running Hurricane Run. Fantastic. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Mysterio from the top.
The knees at the last second.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. At last he's climbing. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! Good God! You gotta be kidding me!
Absolutely crushing them from the top of the cage.
The animosity continuing to grow between these competitors. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure. It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
And bouncing up.
Putting up a foot on top of the cage now. I love it, man. I love it.
The vicious Gunther building up that energy. Then from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Going to ascend the cage.
Scott.
Failed to hit the bullseye.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Trying desperately to escape.
And Ray left an opening for the counter.
And Gunther is showboating right now.
Forearm.
Rhodes is in a haze. Big trouble coming his way.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
Running Hurricane Rana. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Watch out.
Cody anticipated that.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Attack after attack from Phoenix.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads.
Reigns in dire straits, man.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Making it to the top of the cage. Balanced and seated now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Oof! The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall. Crash landing all the way down to the mat.
That could have been the final nail in the coffin. There might be no coming back from that.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Cody Rhodes and Gunther.
And here we go for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. Action underway now as you can see Rey Fenix and Rey Mysterio. They've got their hands full across the ring with Cody Rhodes and Gunther.
Feeling the confinement, feeling the cold steel on your flesh. Nobody wants to be in a cage match, but once they are, it truly is a matter of survival.
This is how you chop a tree down. You go after the roots.
Power drop kick. Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these superstars have studied the stipulation carefully over their careers.
Yeah, but research will only take you so far. Once that cage lowers around you, all your plans have a funny habit of going right out the window. Incoming! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
An unexpected fall like that can certainly tweak something. Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere.
Just a bad ring strike.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rey.
That was cat-like. Just striking with speed and precision.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Running Hurricane Rana. And saw what was coming there.
Big Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Set up in the corner now.
Blast off. Break the jaw.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Boom! Forearm smash. Rey left an opening for the counter. Kick after kick after kick.
We're going to kick the features off their face. Oh, did you see that?
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Brutal forearm. Running Hurricane Rana.
That was some serious agility.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Cody not backing down at all.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Right into the chest.
Clothesline.
Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Bust up the wall there.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Switch into an arm drag on the bottom.
Kick. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Caught with a swim kick to the gut.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Falls for the second rope.
Driving down.
Sunset flip powerbomb. He's in a bit of agony now.
The steel cage is meant for the most heated situations, and it's pretty evident right now.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Bam!
He comes off the kick.
Soaring.
Reigns simmering in.
And look at this.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Oh, my Lord! Taking flight. Oof, nobody home.
Quick evasion from him there.
Watch out. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage. This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe. Hawking their hands as an attack coming here. He's in a bad way now.
Forearm straight to the face.
Turning around with a reversal.
Just blistering the chest.
Catching a drop kick. Starting up the side of the cage now.
Take off.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Surely a grim-looking fugitive. Things don't turn around here. Looking for the right footing here.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Look out below.
Looking to hobble the knee here.
Cody's crafting something here.
Moonsault!
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Brainbuster!
Moonsault. Ooh. Double axe handle.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
Running Hurricane Rana. Springboard. Oh, my God.
Looks like he's calling for the cage door to be opened. He better be quick about it.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Making a move up the cage wall here.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
DDT! Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his... Here we go!
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have it?
Up high.
Ooh.
Silver kick. Ray Phoenix looking to shut this thing down for good. We've seen this before. Trim it down with a fire driver.
And I guess he's out of here, free and clear.
Just might be the greatest match we've seen. Classic Cody Rhodes.
Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Gunther playing to the crowd now.
Finishes the climb to the top. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
And a menacing look from Gunther.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze. Here we go for this highly anticipated steel cage match. Action underway now, as you can see, Rey Fenix and Rey Mysterio. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Cody Rhodes and Gunther.
What I like about cage matches matches is the extra ferocity it brings out in competitors. Your survival instincts kick in a little, and even the most agreeable superstars become more savage. This should be a good one.
Oh, what a club. Sky high. Looking stunned here, guys.
Misses on the springboard.
And some effective offense with that one. Kick to the back.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure. And scattered. Now you can capitalize.
Drop kick finds its mark.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
Ray ducking and dodging there.
Rhodes was ready for that one.
Drop kick. And Rey had it scouted. With a DDT. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Rey displaying his utter mastery of the Lucha Libre arts with that maneuver.
Drop kick to the face.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Well executed drop kick.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
With a thud.
Cut off and thrown down. That is a cage match for you. Oh, with a hip toss. And that can knock the wind out of you in addition to just bruising the body.
Down with the bulldog. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, that gets reversed down the road.
Psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
On the button with a low drop kick. Man, what timing on that counter.
One kick connects.
And now going to start the climb up the cage. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Gunther sets it up.
What a German suplex.
And there's possibly an example of Rey underestimating his opponent.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Running Hurricanrana. My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
Oh, Cody manages the counter.
Oh, bullseye.
Strong kick. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Being carried around now. Targeting the up now. He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Big clothesline. Way to try and scale the steel cage wall. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
He crashes back down to earth from up high.
There is no way on earth that man is okay. Can someone please check on him? He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
That was a terrible fall to the mat.
From mere moments and feet away from escaping the cage to now struggling to escape this match in one piece. Brutal.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Fire driver.
Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in.
Some showboating from Cody Rhodes.
Shot down with the axe handle.
Gunther timed that one well.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Up high. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
And he's signaling for the ball. Hey, go for the easy win. Why not?
Caving in the ribcage.
Oh, that gets reversed on Ray. Drop kick hits the mark. Ooh. Axe handle finds the mark. Off the mark with that one.
Using his legs to create some space.
Pretty drop kick.
Look at Rhodes getting the crowd involved. Able to from the top.
I like yours better, Cole. He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
From the top, double stop.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Counters.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Go for the close up, we got caught.
Up high.
He fails to connect.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Impressive awareness from him. Stunning Hurricane Rana. And now Cody is thriving off the audience.
Big blow down, man. Give me power there, dog.
Beautiful drop kick. Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
Ooh, wicked. He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness, not from up there.
Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Gunther's out of it. Completely harrowed.
Get that job.
The ring general. That has Ray counting the lights.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
And Cody could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Double axe handle connects.
He's ready to shut the door on this whole thing. Let him out, ref. Let him out.
Gunther dodges a bullet.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Gets slammed down.
And Cody is all business now.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
There's Gunther with a counter.
Gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
Well, that was a nasty ball. Could really affect his ability to climb the cage again.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
From up there, he can practically taste the win.
Still needs to get both feet on the ground, but that doesn't appear to be an issue at the moment. Mysterio with a DDT. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
No more going up, seated at the top of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Rhodes is locked in on his opponent now.
Battling on the top. Down they go. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
You gotta wonder if that's it. We're deep into this match, so another climb might not be in the cards. Clothesline!
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
From the top.
Locked in. Then he's up to provide a huge turnaround. Struck with a shotgun drop kick. One step ahead there.
Look at the confidence from Phoenix.
Oh, clothesline. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
Oh, no. Look out below. He's tossed down to the mat.
Just barely getting up the cage wall. They're going to have to find a better opening next time.
Big clothesline.
And Cody could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Pow, what a shot. Starting to scale the cage wall.
Rey Mysterio.
Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio.
Rey may have put the exclamation on this one.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
And now Cody is thriving off the audience.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him. I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here are your winners, the team of Rey Fenix and Rey Mysterio.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.